scuba gear on. Let's go swim with the dolphins.
Oh, here they come! Dolphins are perfectly adapted to their environment. They have nothing to do but swim and play all day. They have massive brains. They're incredibly intelligent. If dolphins bought insurance, they'd choose High House.
High House Insurance don't pay to be on comparison websites, so your premiums are better value. Try us and see. Call 606 552. High House, local reliable insurance. High Street, Selsey.
Hello again, and a very warm welcome to Manhood Internet Radio. I'm Tony Weiner, your host for this show. Now, later in the show, we have an interview with a very stressed but accomplished local entrepreneur, along with other interviews with our new presenter Bruce, including the possible welcome return of the Brainbuster. But before all that, here's Alison with a report on local events.
Hello and welcome once again to our weekly look at what's happening in Selsey and the surrounding area. First of all, on Tuesday the 14th of November there's going to be a soft play session. This is a new session for inflatables and soft play for babies and toddlers with Bounce About. It's going to take place every second and fourth Tuesday of the month at the Selsey Centre. It's for babies, toddlers, preschool children and their grown-ups. The cost is going to be £4 per child and £2 for siblings. Babies of sitting to walking age will also be £2, and babies who cannot yet sit up will be able to go for free. Refreshments will be available throughout the morning, and it's being held from 9 until 12. Further details from 607 772. Also on Tuesday morning, the art class is usual at the Selsey Centre, and beginners are always very welcome. If you pay in advance, the cost is £12.50 per session, or if you'd just like to drop in, it's £15 each morning. You can call 603 836 for some more information. That's 9:30 until 12:30. Then at the Town Hall at 9:30 for 1 hour, it's Slimming World as usual. You can go along, find out how to eat healthily and yet still lose weight. So that's 9:30 in the morning, Slimming World. Becky has some more details, 07856 304 225. In the afternoon, the Selsey Shuttle will be having another Tuesday excursion. This week they're off to Bognor Regis. Pickups are starting at 1:15 in the afternoon and the cost is £3.50. If you'd like to reserve a seat, you need to phone 604416. If you're staying in Selsey, then the VIP Club will be meeting on Tuesday at Hanover Close. This is a club for the visually impaired, starting at 2 and finishing at 4. Then at the Selsey Centre at 4:30, tap and ballet classes will be taking place. From 4:30, it's for preschool children and reception years 1 and 2, 5 o'clock for school years 3 to 6, and 5:30 for school years 7 to 11. Then between 4:30 and 5:30, kickboxing for kids at the Selsey Centre on Manor Road. Early evening, between 6 and 7, there's fun yoga and well-being at Donington Parish Hall opposite the Co-op. You're invited to go along to this friendly class for all levels. The cost is £7 or £30 if you pay for 5 classes. You can contact Vince on 07817 135 472 for some further details, or have a look at his website roadtripyoga.com for a few more details. On Tuesday, as usual, girls football at the Academy School Lane between 6 and 7, and netball for all between 7 and 8:30 at the Academy Sports Hall. Moving on now to Wednesday the 15th of November. There's an all-day art workshop event, flowers and acrylics, with Soraya French. If you'd like some further details and to reserve a place, you need to contact Angela Benwell, 603332. The cost for that day is £25. Body conditioning takes place on Wednesdays, 9:15 until 10:15. That's an exercise class at the Selsey Centre. And it's also the morning for the Seal Island Swimming Club. They meet at the Oasis Pool at West Sands between 9:30 and 10:30. Wood carving, of course, on Wednesday at the Scout Hut, a small friendly group of wood carvers meeting each week, helping each other with their various carvings. Do feel free to drop in and have a look at what they're getting up to. For more information, you can go to the website www.selseywoodcarvers.co.uk, and that's from 10 until 4 in the afternoon. 10:20 until 11:20, it's the Fitter Sitters exercise class at the Selsey Centre. That's an exercise class for the less mobile. And in the afternoon, the Crafty Natter Club will be meeting at the Methodist Church. It's a friendly class where you can learn a new craft, from embroidery to bread making. You need to call Lisa if you would like a few more details, 601032, so that's between 2 and 4. Then later in the evening, 6:30 until 7:30, Selsey Fun Yoga and Wellbeing at the Town Hall. You're invited to a friendly yoga class suitable for all levels. The cost for that is £7 if you just drop in, or if you'd like to pay in advance for 5 classes, the cost then is £30. You can call Vince on 07817 135 472 for some further details, or have a look at his website roadtripyoga.com for some more information. Also on Wednesday, 7 until 8:30, the Selsey Community Choir will be rehearsing at the Methodist Church on the High Street. Then from 7 until 8, carpet bowls at Medmory Primary School, School Lane. And don't forget the Selsey Baking Club. They meet between 7:30 and 8:30 at St Wilfrid's Church Hall. Moving on now to Thursday, the Selsey Bridge Club in the afternoon between 2 and 5. They meet at the club on Cox's Road. It's a friendly group of mixed ability. Call Carol for a few more details, 602250. Once again, the ballet classes at the Selsey Centre between 4 and 5. 4 o'clock, preschool children and reception years 1 and 2. 4:30 school years 3 to 6, and at 5 o'clock school years 7 to 11. How about going to the library after hours? They're open tonight from 5:45 until 7:15, where you can go along to read, chat, or just to listen to what's happening. Also Thursday evening, walking football takes place between 6 and 7:30 at the Academy. This is a gentle game of football to keep you in shape. Walking football for the over 50s, and you'd be very welcome to join them on Thursday. Also Thursday, the Lighthouse Youth Club at East Beach Church for school years 5 to 8, that's between 6:30 and 7:45, and there's adult basketball at the Academy Sports Hall between 7 and 8. Carpet bowls, as usual on a Thursday, 7 till 8 at Medmory Primary School. And this week it's Link, Ladies in Contact. This is held at St Peter's Church Hall from 7:15 until 9 in the evening. This is going to be the last meeting for 2017. Maxine Payne will be speaking all about being a chiropodist. The cost for the evening is just £2. It includes entrance, a cup of tea and coffee and biscuits, and a free raffle ticket. And the Venture Bus is available if you're a member. You need to contact Beryl Fletcher, 603750, or Mary Grantham, 604718, for some more details about Link, the last one of the year. Selsey Cinema Club will be showing Churchill, a ticking clock thriller following Winston Churchill in the 96 hours before D-Day. It stars Brian Cox with Miranda Richardson as his wife, Clemmy. Apparently, the Radio Times said it's bolstered by clear-cut direction, with exciting staged disputes over the controversial operation at hand. Churchill hits all the right notes, bringing a slice of history to life in its most palatable and entertaining form. So that's Churchill at the Town Hall. Tickets, as usual, are £5, 605803, or from the Town Hall, or of course online, www.selseycinemaclub.wordpress.com. Fun Yoga and Wellbeing is being held at Huntston Village Hall on Thursday from 7:30 till 8:30. You're invited to go to the friendly class run once more by Vince. All levels are welcome. The cost is £7 or £30 for 5 classes. 07817 135 472 is Vince's number, or you can have a look at his website roadtripyoga.com. 7:30 until 8:30 there's the Ignite Youth Group at East Beach Church. This is a youth group for school years 7 to 11. It meets every Thursday during term time. Moving on now to Friday the 17th, we start the morning with a Seal Island Swimming Club. This is held at the Oasis Pool, Bun Leisure, from 9:30 until 10:30. And it's also the morning for the Sunbeams Preschool Group, the group for babies, toddlers and their carers, at East Beach Evangelical Church. 607741 or 605236 are the contact numbers, and that's from 10 until 11:45. At 11:30 there's Steady and Strong. This is a class at the Selsey Centre which focuses on improving strength, posture, balance and confidence. The cost for this class is £4 on a pay-as-you-go basis. Heidi Dunster is the leader, and she has some more information on 07826 924 923. So that's 11:30 until 12:30, Steady and Strong. In the afternoon there's the Bridge for Beginners class at the Selsey Club on Cox's Road, a friendly atmosphere and a gentle teacher. Keith has some more details, 603082, that's between 2 and 4. Also between 2 and 4 the Darby and Joan Club meet at St Peter's Church Hall. They have a game of bingo, a raffle, cup of tea and a chat. There is the Selsey Venture Bus running, if you're a member, and Jill Evenden has some more details, 604187. For the younger members of Selsey, the Bright Sparks Club meets for school years 1 to 4 on a Friday between 5 and 6. Lots of fun, games, music and Bible stories. 607741 or 605236 are the two contact numbers for the Bright Sparks Club. There's also Selsey Specials Friday football as usual at the Academy School Lane between 6 and 7. Now Seikos are still going strong. Seikos at 55. This is a concert celebrating the history of Seikos musical productions, featuring songs from many of the shows performed over the last 55 years. It's being held at Selsey Town Hall. Tickets are £10 with a licensed bar. You can buy tickets from High House Insurance at 121 High Street, or you could phone 606 552 or go online www.seikos.org.uk/tickets. That's 7:30 until 10. The Cricket Club are having their AGM on Friday between 7:30 and 10. This is at Selsey Cricket Club, Paddock Lane. The annual general meeting of the Selsey Cricket Club on Friday, 7:30 for 8 in the clubhouse. Moving on now to the weekend. Starting on Saturday, Selsey Striders between 8:30 and 9:30. They promise it's suitable for all, and they're meeting at Hillfield Road Car Park. Here's a special on Saturday, a chance to meet your MP and local councillors in the council chamber at 55 High Street, Selsey, in other words, the Town Council. You can see your MP Gillian Keegan on a one-to-one basis from 11 until 12, but you do need to make an appointment. Use the following number to book this appointment: 0207 219 1193, or you can email Gillian, gillian.keegan, that's KEEGAN .mp @parliament.uk. I'll give you her number once again, 0207 219 1193. I needn't remind you, of course, that Christmas is round the corner, and we have a Christmas fair being held at the Scout Hut. Toys, raffle, Santa's Grotto, cake stall, Christmas gifts, mulled wine and mince pies. Entry is free, and that's between 10:30 and 2. Also on Saturday, St Peter's Church are having their annual Christmas fair in the church hall. They'll be selling jewellery, books, toys, there'll be a tombola, crafts and much, much more. Light lunches and cakes will be served. Admission is only 50p. That's between 11 and 2. Don't forget Seikos at 55. They're having their afternoon matinee between 2:30 and 4:30, featuring songs performed over the last 55 years. There's also an evening performance between 7:30 and 10, both of those at the Town Hall. Moving on now to Sunday the 19th, Selsey Power Rangers meet in the morning between 9 and 10 at Hillfield Road Car Park. And it's also the day for carpet bowls. 2 sessions, one in the morning 9:30 till 10:30, the other in the afternoon 3 until 4, both of those at Medmory Primary School. Also on Sunday, if the weather's kind to us, the Selsey Model Boat Club will be meeting, where they sail radio-controlled boats. New members are always very welcome. Chris has some further details, 801 550. Fun yoga and wellbeing also on Sunday morning 10 till 10:45. You're invited to come along and join this friendly group who meet at the Oval Field. The cost for this session is only £5. Vince on 07817 135 472 can tell you all about it, or have a look at his website roadtripyoga.com for some more information. Also on Sunday in the afternoon, 3 until 4:30, there's a respite tea at Easter Beach Church. Moving on now to Monday the 20th of November, the Venture Club are going on an outing. This time they're going to Fareham. It's only open to members, but if you're quick you can join by paying £10 a year, and you can benefit from lots of these free trips. Booking is, however, essential, 605 115. It is wheelchair friendly, so that's the Venture Club outing to Fareham between 9:30 and 2:30. As usual on Monday mornings, dance and tone at the Selsey Centre, Manor Road, keeping fit to great music. That's between 9:30 and 10:30. And then a little bit later on, 10:45 until 11:45, Pilates, a friendly class at the Selsey Centre. Sing Your Heart Out happens on a Monday at St Wilfrid's Church, £3 per session. Belinda has some more information, 251 607, and it is worth giving her a ring beforehand, because occasionally then the room is already hired out to someone else and the group can't meet. But all being well, Sing Your Heart Out between 1:30 and 3. Then at 3:30 there's Tai Chi for beginners. This is a 12-week course at the Selsey Centre. You need to book on 514909. That's 3:30 until 4:30. Selsey Basketball at the Academy Sports Hall, 5 o'clock for ages 7 to 11 and 6 o'clock ages 12 plus. It's Slimming World on a Monday evening. This meets at the Town Hall for 2 sessions. First one 5:30, the second one at 7:30. Becky has some more details, 07856 304 225 for Slimming World. Selsey Striders on a Monday meet at Hillfield Road Car Park, and it's a group suitable for all who can run 3 miles. That's between 6:30 and 7:30. Moving on now to Tuesday the 21st of November, starting the morning with the art class. This runs between 9:30 and 12:30. Beginners are always very welcome. They meet at the Selsey Centre. The cost is £12.50 per session if you pay in advance, or £15 for a drop-in. You can call 603 836 for some further details. Don't forget Slimming World. This is the daytime group between 9:30 and 10:30. Once again, that's at Selsey Town Hall. Becky has some further details, 07856 304 225. The VIP Club will be meeting in the afternoon between 2 and 4 at Hanover Close. This is a club for the visually impaired. There are tap and ballet classes at Selsey Centre on Manor Road, 4:30 in the afternoon for preschool children and reception years 1 and 2, 5 o'clock for school years 3 to 6, and 5:30 for school years 7 to 11. Moving on now to 4:30 till 5:30, there's kickboxing for kids at the Selsey Centre on Manor Road. And at Donington Parish Hall on a Tuesday evening between 6 and 7, opposite the Co-op, there's a friendly, fun yoga and well-being class. This is a class for all levels, only £7, or if you pay in advance, it's £30 for 5 classes. Vince has further details, 07817 135 472, or of course you can go on his website, roadtripyoga.com, and have a look at what's on offer. Don't forget girls football at the Academy School Lane between 6 and 7, and netball for all at the Academy Sports Hall between 7 and 8:30. So plenty to be getting on with there. Hope you enjoy some of those activities, and I look forward to speaking to you again next week. Bye for now.
Thanks, Alison. Now then, you've had an easy time over the last few weeks, but not now, as here is Kevin.
Right, hi, here is Kevin the Quiz with this week's weekly dose of quiz questions. 5 general knowledge questions, but what connects all the answers? That's what you're looking for. Question number 1 in this quiz: which organ of the body is affected by renal failure? That's RENAL. Number 2, cricket question: which Nottingham and England cricketer is the son of Chris, who is also a test player? Question number 3, which 1980s TV ad used the slogan "No buts, it's gotta be what"? Number 4, what is the capital and largest city of Peru in South America? And number 5, nice and easy, what vegetable is Brussels famous for? So 5 questions, 5 answers. What connects all the answers? Good luck.
Thanks, Kevin. That should keep us busy. Somebody else now that we haven't heard from in a while is Mike Nicholls. So let's find out what he's been up to as he gives an update with Bruce.
Bruce Allinson again from Manhood Internet Radio, and with me now I have Mike Nicholls from the Selsey Community Forum. Nice to see you.
Bruce, nice to see you too. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. There are just 4 things that I'd like to bring a little bit of news about, if I may. First of all, in terms of the Bridge Youth Support Centre, which is situated behind the library, continuing to do a lot of work in supporting young people in various ways. The centre offers a regular counselling and mentoring and education service, which is particularly used by the local schools. But in addition, the centre runs after school and evening clubs and engages in various social action projects for the benefit of the community. And it's lovely to see young people not only finding support when they need it, but giving support to other people, particularly older friends, when they need it too. One of the latest projects is another attempt to help older friends in terms of digital inclusion, I think is the right term. Just seeing whether learning to use emails and Skype and FaceTime and various things will help them to keep in touch and interact with family and with friends. So just to really sum up, the work of the Bridge, with its 6 staff and many volunteers, both aims to support young people when they need it, their parents and families, but also to give support to others in the community so that young people are not just receiving, but giving back too. It's also worth just mentioning that we work very closely with Selsey Works and the efforts they make to help young people with work experience and job applications, and with Snack Shack, the warehouse that opens 2 nights a week and at the moment has a lot of young people attending to share together and to do a lot of karaoke. So it's fun stuff for them. Secondly, I'd like to just say a word about the Christmas Day community lunch, which will be held for the 4th year in the Selsey Town Hall, freely given by the Town Council for the event. We have over 20 volunteers who are preparing for that event, which usually attracts between 70 and 80 people, and a number of meals are also taken out to folk in the community, and some hampers are used through the food bank to benefit families. This year we're particularly keen to have volunteers on the day who can help with transport, both in bringing people to the event alongside the Venture Bus and the Lions and the Shuttle Bus, but also to take these meals out to people in the community who can't get out and to spend a bit of time with them on Christmas Day. So if you've any interest in helping, then please give us a ring on 603 983. And perhaps more importantly, if you know of friends of any age who will be on their own on Christmas Day, please offer them an invitation, and you can register the details at the same phone number that I've given you. Thirdly, and linked with this, the Selsey Community Forum has been pioneering a befriending service in the town, alongside many other organisations who care for those who are their members. And this is particularly friends who undertake a little bit of training and checking, and then are prepared to go into the homes of people who are often confined at home, or to those in our care homes who don't actually have family or friends to visit them. About 50 visits are being undertaken a month at the moment. New volunteers are joining, and we're always on the lookout for people who are willing just to give a little bit of time to overcome the loneliness that some of our friends in the community feel. And then finally, just a word about the Selsey Dementia Action Alliance. That sounds a bit of a mouthful, but it's a term that's being used all over the country for communities that are seeking to be dementia friendly. And basically what that means is that people gain a little bit of understanding of what dementia can do to someone's brain and therefore sometimes the way they function. And from that understanding, it enables us to be tolerant and patient and kind and compassionate to people in these circumstances and their families and carers, so that they can have as good a life as possible within the community and others can benefit from that knowledge. We also live in a town where there is an above average number of people in their senior years, and sometimes without any kind of diagnosis, people can find that older age brings a certain memory loss, confusion, and sometimes difficulties in getting around. And so this is another attempt just to give people support, information and understanding. And again, if you feel this is something that you'd like to be involved in, then give us a ring on 603 983 or 01243 201 616, or pop into the office in Penny Lane and we'd be delighted to talk to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mike.
Thanks, gentlemen. Now, we have had many local business owners on the show in the past, and here's another one.
It's Bruce from Manhood Radio, and with me today I've got Byrony Smith from JB Drinks and now GB Cafe. Byrony, what's going on at JB and Drinks?
Well, nothing much at the moment. We took over a couple of months ago and we're kind of still in the works of sorting a few bits out and seeing how it goes. We've recently opened the back out as a new seating area for people to have a sit and have a coffee, but at the moment nothing much is going on there. GB, I think, is the more important one at the moment because we only took over on Monday, so it's busy in there, I think, really, yeah.
Okay. Why move into a cafe?
Well, why not? We were already serving coffee, we already knew what was going on. My other half, he was a chef previously as well, so he has experience, and when the offer was brought to us, we couldn't really say no, I think.
Are you changing the menus very much in there?
No, we're going to be having a little bit of a sort out, if you will, in January. Maybe a sneaky name change, maybe a slight menu differ, but for the most part it'll be staying the same. Everyone's favourites will still be there.
Okay. So are you actually working in GB Cafe at the moment?
I'm doing both. I'm non-stop at the moment, 7 in the morning till 11 at night. I do not stop. But for the most part I'm in the cafe at the moment, seeing the runnings of that and figuring all that out, I think, yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Am I enjoying it? Well, I feel like I'll enjoy it more when the stress has died down a bit. At the moment it is quite stressful, so it's kind of a case of I don't know sort of where I am and what I'm doing most of the time, but I think when the stress has calmed down I will enjoy it a lot more.
Have the clients or your customers, have they noticed any change yet?
Not yet. The shop obviously, but that's been a couple of months now, but the cafe, some people don't even know it's got new managers yet. I should probably make a sign, I think, but
under new management.
Yes, yeah, yes, lots of people are just coming in expecting the old owner and old manager, and she's not there. Bless them. Yes.
So what are your plans for the future?
At the moment, I think we can let this settle down for a while. I've done quite a lot in not very many months, so I think it's letting everything settle, seeing how it goes, changing, like I said, the cafe a little bit, maybe changing the shop a little bit, and then kind of seeing where it takes us, I guess. No fixed plans, no.
So what are your opening hours for JB Drinks?
JB Drinks is, we've got on winter opening hours now, so on Monday we're 10 until 10. Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday we're 9 until 10. Friday and Saturday we're 9 until 11, and Sunday again we're 10 until 10.
Okay, and the same for GB. Changing the hours, keeping them the same? What are you going
At the
to do?
moment, again, we're in winter hours, so we're opening at 7 and closing at 4 instead of 5, except for on Saturdays we do close at 5.
Okay.
Yes. always busy.
Wonder Woman comes to Selsey
Yes.
and works herself to a standstill.
That is what's going to happen, I think, soon, yeah. It's like I keep saying, I'm just going to let the stress die down, and when it's all okay, then I'm going to go for, I don't know, winter hibernation in a couple of weeks and not come out for a couple of months. Just live at home, I think, not do anything.
Okay, you got enough staff on in the cafe?
Yes, for the most part. We did have a couple of weeks before we took over, we were looking for staff. We've seemed to have settled on some nice people, really lovely staff, so I'm hoping that works out all well and we're not soon having to find some more. Yes, yeah.
Okay. With Christmas coming up, you doing anything special for Christmas?
No, we'll be doing something probably in either the cafe or the shop for the lights, but apart from that I don't have any plans.
Okay.
Everyone can wear a Christmas hat if they like, but right now there are no specific plans going ahead for
Doing a
Christmas.
Christmas menu even?
You know what, we were thinking of that. We were even thinking about bringing in Christmas lunch into the cafe, but we haven't made any decisions yet, so I don't like to promise, but possibly we'll be doing something in there as far as food goes. Or some drinks offers in the shop, who knows? Yeah. We'll see.
So, a work in progress, good
Yes.
food, good drink, a comfortable place to go and have something to eat.
Yes.
Next door to get some takeaway. Even if you need a cup of coffee and a sit down, you've got a place in the back.
Yeah.
Things are changing, things are moving on.
Yes.
We wish you well.
Thank you.
And
Well,
good luck
thank
with
you
it
for
all.
having me on here today as well. Thank you
You're
for
more
that.
than welcome. Great to see you. Bye-bye.
Gosh, thank you. We have to hand it to these talented people who take on such challenges. No wonder she's stressed, but I'm sure she will be very successful, and GB Cafe is very popular anyway. So let's move on now and see what Alison has found out in the Witterings and Bracklesham.
Hello and welcome once again to our regular look at what's happening in the Witterings. Starting on Tuesday, the Rookwood Lawn Tennis Club will be having the group coaching sessions as usual. 2 of those, 10 till 11, and the second one 11 until 12. They're both held at West Wittering Sports Field, and the cost is £4 per person per hour. Little Explorers play and learn together at Bracklesham Barn between 10 and 11:30, and it's Steady and Strong Strength and Balance at the barn between 2:30 and 3:30 in the afternoon. ARO Kids Kickboxing at Bracklesham Barn between 4:30 and 6 in the afternoon, and in the early evening the Beginner Ukulele Club at Bracklesham Barn between 6:30 and 8:30. The Katie Roo Rebound Boots class between 6:30 and 7:30 will be held at Bracklesham Barn, and at West Wittering Memorial Hall on Tuesdays, as usual, the Community Pop Choir will be rehearsing. They meet between 7 until 9. At Bracklesham Barn in the evening, 7:30 till 9:30, there's the Badminton Club. Moving on now to Wednesdays, we start the morning with table tennis. This is a drop-in and play session for adults at Bracklesham Barn, 10 until 12. And it's also CBT motorcycle training at Bracklesham Barn. This is between 9 and 11, but do be warned, it's on a pre-booked basis. Between 12:30 and 1:30, belly dancing with Step Inside at Bracklesham Barn between 12:30 and 1:30. And then it's also going to be the day on Wednesday the 15th for the Heart Space Crafting for Christmas. They're meeting between 1:30 and 3:30 at Bracklesham Barn. Zumba with Louise in the evening, 6:30 until 7:30. And there's an adult dance fit class at East Wittering Village Hall on Wednesdays between 7:30 and 8:30. Another special for Wednesday the 15th, there's line dancing at the Royal British Legion between 7 and 9. Moving on now to Thursday the 16th of November, Busybugs Toddler Gym at Bracklesham Barn, starting at 9:30, finishing at 12. At the Witterings Medical Centre, it's the morning for the Stitch and Yarn group. That's between 10:30 and 12:30. And at East Wittering Library, the Knit and Natter group will be meeting between 11 and 12:30. The Witterings Art Group takes place at West Wittering Memorial Hall on Thursdays between 10 and 12. And then in the afternoon there's a Keep Fit exercise class at East Wittering Village Hall. That begins at 2, finishing at 3. A couple of sessions of West Wittering short mat bowls on Thursdays, 10 till 12 and 2 till 4, both of those at West Wittering Memorial Hall. Dave has some further details, 673 847. There's a mixed ability Pilates group at East Wittering Village Hall between 6 and 7, and there's also private ballroom and Latin classes, once again 7 o'clock, East Wittering Village Hall. You can book on www.strictlydancinguk.co.uk. 2 sessions of the youth club. First of all, the juniors, 8 to 12s, at the youth centre between 5 and 6:30, followed by the seniors, ages 12 to 17. They start at 6:30 and finish at 8:30. And there's bingo at the British Legion on a Thursday. That starts at 7:30. Moving on now to Friday. We have Pilates at Bracklesham Barn in the morning, 9:30 till 10:30. And then Katie Roo Rebound Boots class, again at Bracklesham Barn, 10:30 until 11:30. Miss Carla will be having her dance class between 10:30 and 12:30. And there's also short mat bowls at Bracklesham Barn, 2 until 4. She has another session, Miss Carla, doing her dancing between 4:30 and 7:30, and there's Coastliners line dancing between 2 and 5 at East Wittering Village Hall. Once again, there are also private ballroom and Latin classes going on at 7 o'clock at East Wittering Village Hall. Booking for that, www.strictlydancing.co.uk. There's a special on Saturday the 17th at Bracklesham Barn. The These Guys Theatre Company will be presenting Poppy Bear. All will be revealed at 7:30 in the evening. Also, the Craft Market at East Wittering Village Hall between 10:30 and 3:30. Do join them for a free cup of tea. And moving on now to Sunday, the Windrush Church meeting regularly meets at Bracklesham Barn at 10:30 in the mornings, and in the evening at Pond Barn it's quiz night starting at 8 o'clock. Moving on now to Monday, low impact aerobics, 9:15 until 10:15 at Bracklesham Barn, and Little Ducklings Mother and Toddler Group meet at the barn, 9:30 until 11:30. At West Wittering Cricket Club, it's the Baby and Toddler Group between 10 and 11:30, and short mat bowls at Bracklesham Barn, 10:30, and another session at 1 o'clock. Miss Carla once again will be running her dance class, 4:30 until 6:30. There's Zumba with Louise at Bracklesham Barn, 6:30 till 7:30, and at East Wittering Village Hall there's line dancing between 7 and 10. Don't forget ARO Ladies Beginner Kickboxing with Verity at the barn, 7:30 and until 8:30. And there's a special at the British Legion in the afternoon on Monday. There's a bingo session starting at 2. Moving on now to Tuesday the 21st of November. Rookwood Lawn Tennis Club group coaching sessions, 2 of those. The first one 10 till 11 and the second one 11 until 12. The cost for both of those is £4 per person per hour, and they're both held at West Wittering Sports Field. The Little Explorers Play and Learn Together at Bracklesham Barn will take place between 10 and 11:30, and in the afternoon there's Steady and Strong Strength and Balance at Bracklesham Barn. That starts at 2:30 and finishes at 3:30. ARO Kids Kickboxing, Bracklesham Barn between 4:30 and 6, and the Beginner Ukulele Club meets at Bracklesham Barn, 6:30 until 8:30. Also at 6:30 at Bracklesham Barn, Katie Roo Rebound Boots class between 6:30 and 7:30, and it's the afternoon, or evening I should say, for the Community Pop Choir to rehearse at West Wittering Memorial Hall. That starts at 7 and finishes at 9. It's also a badminton club at Bracklesham Barn between 7:30 and 9:30, and a special on Tuesday the 21st of November is the Witterings Camera Club. They meet at the Sports Pavilion at West Wittering at 7:30. The competition is Print Lines DPI. Open themed. Sounds very interesting, so if you'd like to find out more, then why not go to the Witterings Camera Club on Tuesday. So plenty to be doing there. Hope you enjoy some of those activities. Bye for now.
Thanks, Alison. And that's me done for another week. So it just remains for me to thank all our contributors, including Local Life magazine, our presenters Alison, Bruce and Kevin. Not forgetting, of course, our producer, John Fletcher. So thank you for listening, and it's goodbye from me, Tony Weiner. Until next time, bye.